Hello everyone, and welcome to the Ultimate Megabonk Movement Guide. Today we'll be going over things such as strafing, jump heights, b-hopping, and more. If you find this guide helpful, please show some support. You all showed so much support on my kill record, and I cannot thank you all enough. Anyways, let's get right into the guide, starting with jump heights. Oh my god. In Megabonk, each character has their own jump height. To figure out the jump height of each character, I recorded a clip of each character jumping and timed each one. Here are all the jump heights of each character. Pause the video now if you'd like to go through them. Now that you know how much airtime each jump gives, let's get into b-hopping. If you haven't heard of b-hopping, it's when you combine a series of air strafes and jumps to gain speed. The best way to start learning b-hopping is to play Tony McZoom. If you don't know, Tony McZoom actually moves faster if you don't jump, so this is the perfect character to practice air strafing on. I recommend going to your settings and turning your look smoothing on. Mine is on 0.1, but the setting helps with strafing more smoothly. If you want to strafe to the left, press A and smoothly move your camera to the left. And if you want to do it the other way, press D and move your camera smoothly to the right. I recommend holding W while strafing since full left or right strafes turn too sharply to gain that much speed. The best map to practice Tony's movement is the desert, but you can do it with the forest too. Chaining soft left and right strafes is how you build insane speeds on both Tony and when b-hopping other characters. Once you've gotten the hang of strafing, it's time to do some actual b-hopping. Pick any character you want, then jump and do an air strafe. Holding the slide button will help retain your momentum, so rebinding the slide button to a mouse button might interest some people. Now try to chain a bunch of b-hops into each other, and with enough practice you'll be able to apply it in runs. However, that's not all the game's movement has to offer. Wall hugging is a technique where you run into a wall to prevent fall damage. Not every wall works, such as the very outer wall, but most walls work for it. It's very similar to when you land on a sloped object while sliding to cancel all fall damage. You may notice on Ninja and Monkey that you can do a momentum shift. To do a momentum shift, all you have to do is jump in a direction you aren't currently accelerating in. However, you can use it to perform a catapult, which is where you slide down a ramp with a lot of acceleration and then momentum shift back up the ramp. Ninja and Monkey are currently the only two characters with a momentum shift. That's all the movement tech that I know of currently. If you have any other movement stuff that I may have missed, leave it in the comments below. If you'd like to follow me on Twitch or join my Discord, the links are in the description below. Thank you all so much for the support, I love y'all, and I'll see you next time.